Why you always gotta be rushing me every week?
Well, you're always taking too long.
Yeah,
Well, this time we're waiting on Canton.
We made it.
Yeah.
Here.
The bold pioneer has landed. Yeah.
We've only talked about you basically every episode.
Other legends.
Oh goodness. So why'd you even agree to this?
I've got nothing else to do.
Well, that's fair.
Pretty boring Sunday, and
That's the same reason why we did.
well, I might as well join in.
Yeah.
We'll sit on our ass every Sunday. We had to find something to do.
I can tell.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he was used to hearing me like bitch about politics and everything anyway. So now we just
Well recorded.
yeah. So that way, whenever I go to jail for whatever reason,
They have all this evidence ready to roll.
yeah.
I have to. Right. I'm on air, I guess.
Oh,
We never are.
yeah. I mean, if people listen, maybe. I mean,
It ain't gonna help. The only ones that really probably listen to you sitting here too.
no, there's a solid 9. I'm telling
Oh,
you.
really?
Yeah, there's a solid 9.
I don't know.
So-
We've been doing pretty good recently. We've been averaging about 15 to 20 each episode.
Yeah. I noticed that the nerd out wasn't doing too bad.
How'd you know?
It wasn't doing too bad.
It wasn't doing too bad.
Too bad.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, there's people that like it.
Yeah, everybody but Canton.
Yeah.
We started it for you.
Yeah.
You're the
So-
only reason we did. Yeah.
Yeah. I was really happy.
So now that you're here, Star Trek, right?
Let's see, guys.
Well, you see Star Trek. They have the lightsabers.
I just when you guys start talking about that, it's like I can't even do anything. Trying to do paperwork when I listen and I get all confused.
I don't give a shit about Klingons.
Something interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know
Why
what
can't you guys talk about the Roman Empire or something?
Yeah. Well, we got the tick-a-tock and, you know, the Bidens and whatnot. Trump coming in like a fucking gangster.
it all.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Rolling and swinging.
Everything looks better.
Did you see him, like, talking shit to the California mayor?
No.
Oh, my God. like, he's talking shit to the California mayor, how they handled the fires, talking shit on FEMA.
Yeah, I've seen.
Yeah. He's like, oh, FEMA's horrible. Yeah. Yeah, well, they sent us thousands of people. You have 34 million in California. You don't think you get a couple thousand?
The one where he sits up about you got to let the water go to put out fires.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Well, you know, water, fire.
Common sense.
I never would have put the 2 and 2 together. You know.
Way it goes.
Yeah. I mean, I was looking for a union rep put out. You know. And so how's trucking life? Oh, well,
What sucks about it?
All of it.
Every single damn corner.
every damn thing.
Nothing really moving that's saying anything.
Yeah.
It's just everybody's really just kind of surviving that I know right now.
Right.
You're not making any money at it at all.
Is that just time of year or?
Well, the last 2 years it's been rough. Well, the last year's been terrible. Last 2 years it started getting rough. I don't know. Been good from till Biden come to office.
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't know where it all works. Hell, the last 2 years.
Yeah.
If I survive, it's going to be a miracle. Don't pay. Buddy. Rates. Bunch of trucks and not enough.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
Well, I mean, even in, you know, my industry, like there's so many like pop-ups. There's like 3 or 4 people competing for like one contract.
Yeah. Like in everything now.
Yeah.
And the cattle hauling, for years, but I've always relied on it.
Yeah.
That is one drive van.
Well, they've been pushing this whole driver shortage thing for years. You know, like driver shortage, and then I mean, I see truck stops filled all day. You know,
There's a lot of things I could say about it, but it probably wouldn't be right to say.
right.
All the pretty amazing when you probably drivers
Right.
highway. So,
Yeah. Well, they started giving out government handouts to a lot of different people, and like they don't have to pay the same taxes and shit like that. So it makes it hard to compete.
and that's all kinds of taxes, the IFTA tax, heavy tax. There's just going out nonstop. It ain't in.
Yeah.
So I sold one truck, offer and go back to.
Yeah.
If that don't work, I'll just go back to one.
Right. Well, yeah. I mean, I can imagine it for a while. It's probably going to be fluctuating back and forth.
Yeah, it'd take a long time to turn around if it does.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think it's just one of the. It's like seems like a gold rush kind of deal. Like everybody goes and does it, and
Yep.
most people don't make it, so then they go on to the next gold rush, and
It's been lately. No gold in it.
yeah.
Just a rush.
What are you talking about? All the gold's in that fuel tank. Yeah. Yeah, man, I remember whenever we started, like, truck stops, like, you were fine until, like, 8, 9 o'clock at night. You could find a parking spot. Now, shit, if you ain't at a truck stop by 1 in the afternoon,
Yeah, no kidding.
you ain't getting a spot. Yeah. There's so many part-time guys out there. I don't know how they do it.
Definitely changed a lot since that was, what was it? 20? Yes.
Maybe. See, it was whenever I was 21, so
On the math.
like 03.
That's not his specialty.
It was like 03, something like that. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. Every week.
Yeah, no matter what.
Here you always yelling. This is the dog.
Yeah, this is the heifer.
Mhm. Yeah, that's the bane of my existence right there.
He chose that he wanted her.
I chose.
Yeah.
That's not the word I'd use, but
He felt bad enough that he's going to keep her.
yeah, it's called charity, son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I hear the ad over here.
Yeah.
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 Congratulations.
Well, thank you to that lady over there.
Well, that's the mom.
That's the mom.
Oh,
That's not.
congratulations.
She had no idea we're talking about her too.
That's not the same one you had over the other day. My dad used to pull that shit all the time. I don't know how many happy marriages he ruined, but
Like,
especially when he come dancing and something like that.
my God, yeah. 2-step Romeo. My God. He'll spin you and lay you down at the same time.
Grandpa, save some for the rest of us.
Dude, I didn't even try whenever he got out there. I'm like, all right, he got it. I'm gonna sit over here with my Mountain Dew.
Did you see the whole Elon Musk thing this week? With his whole Roman salute deal?
Or
not Roman, sorry, never mind.
I was gonna say
The Nazi.
Well,
I just wanted to see the opinion on that because I don't. It's interesting.
I've seen a bunch of them.
Yeah, I see why people are making the comparison because I mean, if you just see the video, you're like, hey, woo. Yeah, but if you've ever heard him or seen him talk before or anything like that, he's just a goofy motherfucker.
Yeah. Burgers or something.
No,
Heard of that? That's really good.
yeah, it's like Asperger's.
Oh, I know what Asperger's is. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah,
You heard it here first. Elon Musk.
yeah, but he's weird. He's goofy. You know, like
he's just a
socially
kid at
awkward.
heart.
Well, you know, he like try to find out how many kids he actually has. All they can say is it's over 12. Yeah, they don't know how many kids he actually has. But I mean, if you got 300 billion,
yeah, you know,
yeah. I mean, you can still afford a good nursing home. So, yeah, but yeah, I don't know. So I mean, do I think he was doing a Nazi salute? No. Did it look like it? Yeah.
Maybe his stocks were getting a little too high. Who knows?
I wonder. Like,
Yeah.
I need to drive that price down a little bit so I can buy back in. So.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's if he wouldn't have helped Trump and like supported him, I feel like it would have been fine. Yeah. It doesn't matter what you do unless you like Trump, and then
another Trump thing. Well, it's Elon Musk, but did you see that one of the things that Trump did very first was he signed something to allow the evidence for JFK's assassination?
Yeah, Martin Luther King and all that. Yeah,
it's for about a day, and everybody be like, "Yeah, all right."
Well, the whole thing. So the justification for why they didn't want to release him and why he didn't do it his first term is because some of the people are still alive that was involved in it. It's like, okay, so let's say I rob a bank, right? And I get away with it and everybody knows that I did it.
Yeah. You can't tell them.
But I'm still alive. So like you shouldn't be snitching. Like don't snitch on me. I'm still good. Like I gotta spend the money. I don't know why is that a concern?
Yeah.
Like, hey, yeah, we decided to take away the most popular president. Like maybe he should be held accountable for that.
Yeah. Especially like almost 40 something years ago. Yeah.
Supposedly it was supposed to be tied to a false flag operation by our own government. So Kennedy had like the whole Cuban Missile Crisis and all that stuff. So part of the government wanted a false flag operation to where they can blame Cuba, so that way we would be justified in invading Cuba. So like Cuba got our president, so we're gonna go over there and do they have oil? I don't know. I mean, maybe we were after tobacco at that time or coffee. Yeah. Cigars,
I heard of that Cuban cigar one time.
Yeah, a little bit of powdered sugar. But it's just I think that's probably what it's going to end up being is just like we were trying to do a thing, kind
of backfired.
Gotcha. Yeah, because they did the same thing like down by where Guantanamo Bay is. Like we sunk our own ship and blamed it on them. Yeah, so the government does all kinds of false flag operations to make us pissed off.
He's the history guy. He's got it all down. Whenever it comes to math,
I don't know.
Well,
what year was last? Couldn't tell you.
Well, it's not about knowing any of the history. It's about just saying it, just confident enough. It sounds like you know what you're talking about. Yeah. Like, of course they did it, and this is why.
Get them on the History Channel. That's all you need.
Yeah. Yeah. My algorithm on TikTok is locked in, so there ain't no twerking on this one. That's on the other account. She said, "Get down." I thought I was doing something. I was like, "Shit."
I thought JFK was back.
He was on the Daily Show or something like that, like, or maybe the Saturday Night Live. I can't remember one of them, but they were talking about, like, I wish, like Trump and Abraham Lincoln get together and talk, and and Abraham Lincoln can teach Trump how to, be presidential and do this and do that, and Trump can teach him how to turn his head at the right time. It's like, wow. Yeah. So
There was this some I don't know what news company, but it was someone. It could have just been some random YouTuber or whatever, but he was going to people on the street and was like, "What do you think about Martin Luther not being at Trump's inauguration?"
I see.
Yeah, and they're like, "I think it's just awful. I think he should have been there. I don't know what he was doing that day, but he should have made it." I was like, "That's terrible."
Yeah. It's bad that they ask her, they don't even know.
Yeah,
yeah,
I thought it was hilarious though.
yeah, yeah. They have like some great segments on like people just being stupid whenever it comes to like politics and stuff like that. I mean, they're there at the whatever rally or convention, and they're fully decked out in the gear.
Yep.
You
What are
know?
you protesting?
It's the same thing as bandwagon football fans.
Yes.
Yeah, so like anybody rooting for the Chiefs in the last 10 years.
Chiefs winning.
I like to think.
Call Jeremy. He's there.
Yeah, he's at the game.
Jeremy's there right now.
Yeah.
Give him a call.
Yeah, he's at the. No, there's a lot of people that are like, Chase. And dude, I was one of them. I was. Oh my god! Like I loved him, but now, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
I was talking to some of my family members about. I was talking to some family members about the Chiefs and like all this, that, and the other, and they're like, "You don't like them anymore?" I'm like, "No,
Yeah.
no, they're just like." So the last game, whenever I seen Mahomes try to flop and do a LeBron,
Yeah.
like, oh, dude, like if I wasn't checked out, I was checked out then.
It's
Like,
a lot better than
yeah, it's like why? I mean, and I love it whenever everybody defends. Well, he knows the rules, and that's part of the game, and like that's part of being a pussy. So, like, yeah, Joe Montana never done that. I'm
exactly that.
I'm just saying,
Was the
and say what you will about him, Tom Brady didn't do it either. And just
I know, dude.
yeah, you're like football. I'm done.
Yeah, I watched like the Chinese bit of college and the Super Bowl, and that's it.
That I don't know. Creed wouldn't have done that.
There you go. Yeah,
Okay,
I
there
got you.
Evanescence wouldn't have done that. Is that better for you?
That's crazy.
Yeah, you like that name drop? I don't know how that came out of the hat, but that came out.
Evanescence? I haven't heard of Evanescence in years.
Yeah, like I heard you listening to Radiohead.
There you go. I got that one.
Yeah,
I still listen to Radiohead.
yeah. And well, I mean, until I hear Beastie Boys coming from your room, I don't even want to hear it.
The Beastie Boys. It's on my daily playlist.
Why do I know you know that?
It is.
The Beastie Boys weren't good when they were good. I'm just saying.
Hey, No Sleep Till Brooklyn is on the daily playlist every single day.
I know. I never could get into them.
This
boy's back on vacation.
I mean, I tried. I was in the back of Evan's Blazer. He's cranking Beastie Boys.
Mm-hmm.
Can't hear the words, but you got the bass.
Mm-hmm.
I'm drinking Mickey grenades. You remember those things?
Yes.
Oh my god!
Like little green balls.
Yeah, little green hand grenades. Had big wide mouth on it too, so that
That's
way,
right.
yeah.
You get her done in one swift go.
Oh my god! I'm
thinking back then.
Oh my god! I loved Insane Clown Posse.
That
They're
reminds me of Evans.
oh yeah, yeah. On a bucket. Oh my god! Yeah, you had to been around.
Explain Clown Posse? Yeah.
Dating game.
No, I'm not going to act like I'm a fan. I'd listen to like a few.
Well, that's the only one I know.
Yeah, like they. I didn't even know they had more, but
Yeah.
Thought they had reached that one and like retired.
yeah, like everybody listened to that one when we were done. Yeah, yeah. I still remember the first time I ever seen you drinking. Yeah. Oh yeah, bottle of Boone's.
Boone's Farm.
Oh god.
So what was that here a while back? Deal out of drives.
Mhm.
Grandpa, out And
Yeah.
I think it was Marcy District. Anyway, they had this booze farm there. Big old.
Hmm.
I looked over there and I'm, oh my god.
Yeah.
So of course I had to get the old snow cracked berry out, popped the cap on it, and took a drink, and it was immediately just disgusting as what it was then.
Yeah.
I still don't.
Yeah. Well, because at
Like a real pioneer.
at that time, the only thing you ever did was smoke cigarettes. Like you didn't drink, you didn't smoke weed, you didn't do.
Happened to me.
Well, I'm not gonna say.
Life. That's what I would say.
Yeah, you got around
But I,
all us hooligans.
yeah, I don't remember really drinking. It's a lot of them. About it.
Not 2-3 packs at least, you know.
Couple.
Then we found booms.
Yeah.
You ever?
Learn immediately.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
And it only takes you like 73 bottles to get drunk.
That's all.
Yeah. It's a good thing that they're only $2.02. So,
They had a whole cow trough, and I don't think that'd give me a buzz there.
yes. What was your I mean, you're not even of age yet, but what was your favorite cheap drink?
Favorite cheap drink?
Yeah.
Old Crow, Tennessee. I don't remember exactly. It was Old Crow.
Yeah.
And Pepsi.
Like a whiskey or something.
Yeah, it was like a whiskey bourbon. It was the cheapest shit you can buy at Judy's. And they don't make it anymore. You can't buy it unless it's online.
Well, yeah.
Well, so I guess they make it, but
if you go to Sherman-Williams, they got it in the paint thinner section.
yeah. No,
Yeah.
it's straight jet fuel.
Yeah.
But that was the first thing I ever got heavily intoxicated off of. Was that, and I look for it everywhere I go. Can't even buy it, but I'm looking.
Yeah.
Heard of that one. I've heard of 10 High. It looks like it's pretty cheap.
My favorite one I ever made, though, like just favorite combo all time, is actually Sunkissed and Apple Pie Moonshine. That is the best and the most tough drink you'll ever have. It's so nice. It only take about 2 of them. Someone my size, about 2. That's good money right there.
Money's worth for sure.
Yeah. McCormick vodka. That was yeah.
I hate vodka.
That's still like just
Sneaks up.
Yeah.
well, vodka is not supposed to have a smell. McCormick does. Oh my god, dude! Like it smells like bad decisions. Like oh, but yeah, I'm not good on vodka. I'm not good on whiskey. Oh,
I can't do the rest of it. Never have liked beer. Likes me.
I'm definitely a beer guy. I'm not super. If I drink anything other than that, it's normally Fireball. That's what I go for.
I don't really care for that. I don't know if you remember this or not. I remember riding around with my dad, and he had. Well, he used to have.
Aftershock.
Maybe.
Yeah, it had the
kind of a cinnamon.
Yeah, it had the crystals in it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think there was another one called Hot Damn.
Yeah, Hot Damn.
But anyway, I never really liked it. Take a drink of it. Stuff really burns. The crystals are. I don't know.
Yeah, there's it. Yeah, it just had the crystals in it, and then, like you could eat the crystals and stuff.
Yeah.
But my favorite thing growing up was the Zima with the Jolly Ranchers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, or going to Sonic and getting like a slushie and putting vodka in that. Oh,
Jolly Ranchers. So my sister wasn't even of age to. Mom and stepdad, we went to eat. I don't even know. They had this Zima.
Mm-hmm.
She tried one. Not very good. Because I'll put Jolly Ranchers in it. And she's like, "How do you know about this?" He's like, "Oh no,
Oh boy.
Dad, in trouble right there."
You
Yeah.
should try out some sweet tarts.
Dude, I swear your sister is like probably in my like top 5 of favorite people.
Oh,
Oh my god, I love her so much. She was the one that first taught me how to properly send a drink back through a drive-through. Like
right way, or
it was her way.
oh, boy.
Yeah, like that poor person in the window, like questioning life choices at this time.
Probably never has recovered.
Well, see, she said light ice. Oh wait, no. She wanted a lot of ice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she wanted a lot of ice, and so they gave her, a bigger portion than what you would normally get with ice, because most people would like, a little more soda, a little more bang for their buck. And
You gotta have a lot of ice.
she was able to squeeze the cup, and that was not going to work. Like that, nope, that ain't working.
Was that at Hot and Now?
No, this was a McDonald's. Hot and Now we were still famous, so oh my god, David, we survived what like 2 months off that shit. It was at least a month. Like that's all we ate was like
That was,
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hot and Now.
Mm,
Like to.
yeah. Yep. Hence this physique
Yeah.
that I've garnered
The peak
through,
male physical fitness.
yeah,
That's it.
through years of physical training.
You know,
Well, don't forget, you are enough.
right. Homie, don't you ever forget. When I get in the mirror right now, I'm like,
I just told him that story for the first time.
Yeah, you are enough.
Yeah.
And gosh darn it, people like you. Stuart Smalley.
Yeah.
Yeah. Off of Saturday Night Live. If you kids don't know that, go ahead and get on your Google or your YouTube and look it up. Stuart Smalley, Saturday Night Live.
People like.
Yeah. Change your life. You ever feel down about yourself? He's going to help you.
That's probably my favorite memory with you. That is so funny.
Yeah. But you were doing.
I was like fixing my hair or something.
Come in and put my arm around him. It's enough. Oh, that is nice.
And you were just off your rocker, and I was like, I'm just ready to go to bed, man. It was late.
Hot tub. Man,
That's what it was. Sure. He got real loose.
Yeah, you're not supposed to drink a lot in the hot tub.
Oh, well, that was the problem.
Yeah, your blood's already thin, and then the hot tub makes it thinner, and
Filthy.
yeah, you end up getting Matthew Perry in that.
Oh, that I got out.
Yeah, it was too soon.
A little bit, yeah. I got burned.
Okay,
That's some kickoff.
that is one of Colby's heroes.
My favorite TV show of all time. Yeah. Well, he's a
And you're still enough.
And you're still enough.
Do you remember how we met?
No, I mean, just at school, I guess, but I don't really.
Yeah, like that's a word. Like I was trying to think of it, and I couldn't think of how we met.
No, I don't know. I just remember they would always come to town,
Yeah,
hang out at the park, or you get in town in the lorry.
yeah,
That was the green one, wasn't it?
yeah.
That was slick.
Oh my God, yeah. We used to ride around the rotary phone.
Yes, had a rotary phone. I'd sit there and act like I was on the phone.
Yep, had the coil string on it and everything. And whenever you
On
hung
the phone.
yeah, you hung up real hard, you go ding.
No, I mean, that's the only way.
Yeah, yeah, like it seems like you just adopted me.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty well. Once we were always around each other.
Yeah, you're like getting the cut.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, then we drove around Jasper. That's all of what, like 2 square miles?
Yeah.
The whole town? Ride around for 6 hours.
Yep.
Through Jasper.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you
Never got anywhere.
saved a lot of money on oil changes.
Never even opened the hood. Never checked oil on it. I remember me and Heidi moved to Michigan. Moved to Michigan, and I still had the old Cutlass. I didn't even want to drive it up there because I didn't think it.
Yeah.
I didn't think it. So my brother-in-law at the time had come. They'd already lived in Michigan. Come down, left his pickup, drove that car back. So then I drove his pickup up there whenever we finally moved. Well, anyway, we were there for maybe a few months, and I had a job. The car had like 250,000 miles on it.
Damn.
Never checked oil. I never checked oil. Never put any oil in it. I never even opened the hood on it. And I traded it in, and we got it was like a 95 Grand Prix. It's black. It's kind of a cool looking car.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that car. Yeah.
So Heidi, of course, in her smart ass self, I'm feeling pretty good. I never had a new car. I'm kind of got a little pep in my step. And she goes, "Well, you think you're so cool with your new car?" And I got pissed off. She's like, "I'm just kidding." She still, to this day, remembers that, and we'll talk about it. But anyway, I was thinking about that Cutlass a while back. That thing, it just went and ever.
Yeah.
Like it was really brown. It's shit brown.
Yeah.
It had a big old dent in the passenger door.
Yeah.
It's 2-door though.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's classic.
It was 2-door coupe.
Yeah.
Yep.
Had good tin on it.
Good tent.
Yeah. Had some speakers in her.
Kicker sticker on it.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yeah, I used to like whatever you like. I'll come out and get you. And I'd be sitting on the porch, because we didn't have phones back then.
Yeah.
So I'd be sitting on the porch and I could hear him like coming out of town. And
Yeah. But at the back of the car, all you could hear was rattling.
Yeah.
Lid about to fly off.
Yeah, but speakers and the amp and stuff probably cost more than a car did, honestly.
Yeah, that was a part of my winning the lottery plan.
Yeah.
I was gonna find a cut.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna buy it for you, trick it out. Yeah, oh yeah.
I
Just
some. It's so fast.
it was.
Yep.
Yeah.
We race outside.
Yeah.
I missed that caddy you had. That was
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
nice.
Party makes that too. She called me in Carthage one day with it. That's how your Sanders trailer is.
Mhm.
Around that bridge, the curve.
Yeah.
She goes, "You just were sitting in there. You didn't have any kids. Sitting in there, going around that curve, and you look so stupid."
I look classy.
You had to reach down. Once I finally got all the my shit out, swept out. Well, you actually cleaned it
Yeah,
up.
I detailed it.
Yeah, that's right. For the switch I had on the floor for my heater.
Yep.
All the switch you turn on had a little heat.
Did she have airbags in her?
Yeah, but they didn't work.
Wow.
And my sister, a couple of her friends come down from Michigan once. Of course, they thought it was cool, too,
Yeah.
which it was, and we wanted to go for a ride. So we all load up in my caddy. We're out on some gravel roads. Well, it's sitting so low with all these people in it, like it's dragging a little buildup of gravel in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
Rocks flying everywhere. Air hail. I mean, that thing was.
We were tilling that damn road. Tell you what.
That was a road grader.
Man, that was always going to be like my retirement job. Was I was going to be the road grader guy for the roads, and now
No need for them now.
they're all paved. Yeah, dude, I had a cooler picked out and everything. I was just going to drive around, have a little 6-pack in there.
Well, there was a bunch of them that did.
Oh God, I know. That's where I got the idea.
Old Pioneer.
No.
Go back.
No, you knew how late they were in their shift by how straight the fucking gravel was in the road. Like, oh,
Big pile got out in the middle where they had to go down before.
yeah. It's like they forgot that the pile of, because so on the gravel roads they would move the gravel over to the middle
Mhm.
and then grade
And then lay it back
over
down.
again. Yeah, no. Sometimes they forget.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You're just driving, just okay.
Coming back tomorrow.
Well, that's what you got the caddy for. It was to help them out. The community service.
Yeah, that's when you put a ball hitch on the back and then you flip it upside down. You know, that way you can get that deep groove in
Oh,
there.
yeah, it would have because it was dragging. Right? So now Coulter wants has got an old car for sale for like $500. You're the one that has made him and Kane think old piece of crap cars are cool. You thought the Caddy was so cool. I said the Caddy was cool.
Yeah.
I should have never got rid of it.
Well, you see, Heidi, if I could go back.
You know, I could have got it back, but I guess they had a problem with the brakes.
Mm.
I wouldn't have done it like that.
Well, you know, Heidi needs a good Tahoe backup. You know, so
It would not drive.
what?
There was a video that somebody took of me in it on
Yeah.
Facebook. Did you ever see it?
No.
I can't get it, but it was a
Oh, that's fantastic.
yeah. I pulled out a gas pump down there by the car wash, I guess. Forward, that thing like back inch dragging the ground as I'm going by. I have to find out these days. It's pretty fun.
Dude, I already know what sound I'd use on TikTok if I saw you in that car. You know, when you think you're the coolest guy in the parking lot, and then this motherfucker pulls in.
Well, the video he made, it was before TikTok. But that song Hot Rod Leaking on it.
Oh my god.
It's pretty good.
Oh, we used to listen to like random songs. Like I don't know why you got into like what was it, Dwight Yoakam or
That one guy, Highway Patrol guy,
yeah,
Peter Brown.
was that him?
Yeah, like, doing my job on the highway.
I was thinking of the one that there's a star on my car and one on my chest. Is that it?
That's it.
Is that it?
Yeah, that is it.
Oh my
The
god.
dumbest song you'd ever hear.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorites.
Yeah. I got on my hip and the right to arrest.
That's it.
I'm the highway patrol.
I remember all the like really, really stupid songs from my generation we found. I found it with your son.
Oh, yeah.
I think one of the first times I can remember
That's just keeping tradition alive.
the first time we went like camping out at the farm. It was in the bed of the red Dodge. It was me, Coulter, and just a couple other people.
Yeah.
And I don't remember if it was one of the other people or it was Coulter, but showed us this song called Porn.
Porn?
Yeah, it's just talking about porn the whole song, like all the different kinds of it.
Yeah.
I was
Wow.
like, this is awful.
Nah, I never heard that one.
Talk with him.
It just starts out watching porn, blowing on my dick like a basset horn.
That's no way for a future bold pioneer to be.
Coulter, we got a little talk.
Well, in his defense, he was like 12.
Most of his friends had premium at that time, so
Yeah, you know.
he,
Well, it didn't have been 12. I was driving it, so I was probably 15.
what he was telling me about one of his friends. Because the only reason I ever bring that up all the time is because he was telling me about one of his friends that got a hold of his mom's debit card, signed up for premium. Yeah, on the hub. And
One of my friends?
yeah,
I don't remember this.
you played football with him.
Oh, then I probably lied.
He was a running back.
I'd probably. I don't know.
No,
No, it was real. It was definitely them.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Do they listen to this?
Don't know.
Oh, okay.
But
I would put their name out there.
I don't want to put their name. Well, I mean, they're of age now, so it don't matter. You know, he can get his own premium, but
That sounds like some kind of teenage shit I would push off onto someone else. Well, my friend stole my mom's card.
well, it's not.
I have no idea, but I'm sure.
No, he didn't do the whole like Pornhub thing. He fucking got my card for Spotify and Audible.
Yeah, he's been paying for Audible. I haven't used it in like 10 years, and he's still paying for it.
What is that?
It's for audiobooks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's been paying for it for 10 years.
I'm not paying for it now because I've changed my card since then.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You know how much money I saved whenever somebody stole my credit card info from Jamie? Oh, fuck none.
Is all of it got canceled or what?
Yeah, because I changed debit cards.
Gone
So
over, yeah.
yeah, and so like all these auto draft things and everything, Audible, for example.
So I've never used it one time.
Mm-hmm.
Now somehow they take $9.99 a month out, and I can't figure out how to stop it.
Well, you probably got that premium. Like you pay $9.99 a month, you don't have to pay any delivery fee.
Well, maybe I don't remember doing it, but I cannot get it shut off either.
Yeah,
and I've only used it once, so they're way ahead of me.
I got about 6 years of free deliveries. Catch it.
Yeah,
I don't know if I'll ever catch up.
I remember I got on Audible for like the first time in like 10 years, about the time that you canceled your card.
Yeah.
And we had stacked up. I think you get like 10 points a month, and we had over 1,000 points on there.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit!
Yeah.
I don't have enough time to listen to this many audiobooks.
Yeah,
because each one costs like one.
Well, I remember
We had
whenever you
1,000
first
books.
asked me about it, you're all like, "Hey, I need this for school," right? Like, and I was so thrilled that it wasn't a fucking Fortnite skin. Like, I was all like, "Oh, yeah, sure, whatever you want, buddy." You know?
They get tired of more. Get V-Bucks? No. No.
Dude, go play with dirt. Shit.
Do something.
I've got like $5,000 invested in Jamie's fucking account.
Yeah.
So,
Like, that's not joking. That's seriously probably $5,000.
yeah. And the thing is, now you can sell the accounts.
For not nearly as much as you paid for them, though.
No, I'm sure not.
Like the $5,000 that you put into Jamie's, I bet he could maybe get like $300.
Oh, well, that seems about right. Okay. That sucks.
It's some GameStop shit for sure.
Yeah. God, GameStop. I don't.
You just picking a game, and you remember all the times I beat your ass at football? Football?
No.
Oh, you don't remember that?
No. Don't. In fact,
I don't recall.
I don't remember a time.
Well, I seem to remember. I think every time we'd play, I'd win.
Yeah. I don't think you guys ever played.
Yeah. You know where he'd really get me? GoldenEye. That's where he'd always win. Yeah, every game he would just,
Oh, yeah. It wasn't even much.
No. No.
I'd barely get loaded back in after I'd killed him 20 times. And he operates a quarter.
It was so bad. It was so bad.
Oh,
We were in Michigan, and it was me against him and two of his other friends.
yeah.
And it was 3-on-1, and I'm just like, all right, maybe.
They got a chance to respawn. He'd kill me again.
Yeah.
What console is this on here?
Nintendo 64?
Oh, that's a good one. Okay.
It was. I hate football.
Yeah, the last time we played, I'm pretty sure you beat me. And
Oh, that was out here long ago.
yeah, it wasn't long ago.
I did beat you,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah, I'm pretty sure you did. Yeah, I mean
It'll be
that's
20 years, but I got it.
I never won a game for, I don't know how many years.
yeah. We'll have to check the date on the trophy that you have, but Heidi got him something. Yeah, he'd been waiting years.
That's what Heidi got to spend most of her time was watching me and Adam play college football.
Yeah,
Or Madden.
yeah.
Always. Oh, we're just about done.
Yeah, almost done. Almost done.
2 minutes left.
Come on, only one more game.
Yeah.
Another 15 minutes.
Yeah, and he would buy the game like months ahead of time, and I hadn't played since the last time we played like 4 years ago. Oh, well, what buttons do what again? Oh, touchdown! My bad.
Always got me.
Yeah, but I mean, so you should watch me play like some online games now, like online shooters now. Oh, you get kick out of just how much I get my ass whooped.
It's
I don't know
hilarious.
how.
Oh,
I've watched Call of Duty.
mm-hmm.
That moves so fast. It
Yeah.
makes me sick.
Yeah.
But to watch, I don't know, like once play and then you can come right back
Yeah.
on Fortnite.
Mm.
Well, that's the only way I could ever play because otherwise I was just done. As soon as the game started, it was
Yeah.
shot and I was done. So I get to play the one and man, I get off that.
Yeah.
All this stuff. You guys are stupid.
Yeah.
So I just
You shoot at one guy, turns into Trump Tower.
what happened there
Well, I retired with a third place average. So,
on Fortnite?
yep.
He
Yeah.
played one game and accidentally got third place, and he retired
Yeah.
since
Like
then.
I hit it in a bush the entire game.
That's what.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think one time I played, you can play in like a dumpster or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There,
Yep.
there.
As soon as I came out and like pointed my gun at somebody, like, nope, you're done. He shot me and then turned into a fucking pyramid.
Yeah.
I get on there and play every once. I get on there and play every once in a while. I'm still pretty damn good at it.
It's something I just don't understand. And then like I'll go to a game that I do understand, like Call of Duty or something like that, and I can't even see the guys.
Yeah.
Like their reaction time is so much faster than mine.
Exactly.
I don't even see him. I gotta watch the replay camera of how I died. Be like, is that where he was? All right.
Luckily, that farming simulator now.
It's
Yeah.
a good game.
It is.
That's a great game. Me and
I like
Panther played a lot of
Rocket
that.
League.
Rocket League's really good too.
Man, who would have thought you'd play soccer with a car?
Finally make soccer interesting.
It is.
You play it quite a bit?
Yeah, I do.
It is
I
real
suck
good.
at it.
I suck at it too. I've played it. I probably have 500 hours in that game, and I still suck
Yeah,
at it.
I got a bunch too because
Yeah.
well, I'm in the game a lot lately. Luckily, sometimes I'm sometimes better than him, and that really makes him mad. But we've been doing pretty good.
You do all the air tricks and stuff?
No,
I can't do those either. Yeah. I can like jump and just hope that I hit it, but I can't change direction.
Yeah, I try it, and if I do, I go right over the ball.
Yeah. I like to go under it.
I'm going to have a good solid defense.
Bounce for me. All right.
I've watched him play it, but I've never played it.
It's fun.
It is really fun. I haven't played it in a while. Pretty good though. I just restarted the story on GTA.
Yeah.
Yeah, today.
Well, GTA 6 is supposed to be coming out soon.
December.
December.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, for Christmas should be.
Yeah. You know how much a standard edition's costing? $100.
Really?
Just for the standard.
That's cheap for GTA 6. We've been waiting 10 years for this game.
Yeah, premium is like $170.
Longer than that. We've been waiting like over 15 years for this game.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah. But it
Yeah.
came out on the 360.
Yeah, but I mean, $100 for the standard, and you're gonna play. Like, people are still playing GTA 5 for
Yeah.
it's been 10 years.
Yeah.
Like people still play it daily. So, I mean, I've spent a lot more on less. I know that. So
I'm gonna look up how long GTA 5 has been out because I feel like I'm just talking out my ass.
well, I mean, that's kind of our MO. Like,
Oh yeah, you know.
that's what makes this so much fun.
Let's see.
2013, so 12 years.
Yeah.
Dude, could you imagine if we had a fact checker? Like,
The guy in the chair.
Be wrong.
oh, dude, there'd be smoke coming out of their ears. No.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sorry. It looks like Heidi made some rolls.
Uh-oh.
Don't them look delicious?
Oh.
Oh Lord.
Didn't the rock make or let these things rise for like 4 hours?
Those are some burnt buns.
Yeah, all she had to do was put them in there for like 10 minutes. That's all you had to do.
Well, that's all right.
How do they look delicious? I'm sure they're great.
I can see from here how big the text is on your text messages.
Dude, you think that's funny now?
Four words takes up half the screen.
You think that's funny now? You're gonna wait. Just wait.
Get my cheaters on.
Yeah.
You have a magnifying glass in your pocket in case you got to read something real.
Can't leave.
The getting old part?
Yeah.
Oh, I know. It came fast. Like, do you know Crocodile Dundee's still alive? Yeah, like he was old, like whenever he was new, and like I seen him on TikTok today, and I'm all like, what the fuck?
Old for quite a while.
Yeah, and seen Carrie Underwood at the inauguration.
Yeah.
What happened there?
Everybody's getting old.
Well,
No, just you guys are getting old.
wouldn't that?
You're on your way. You're to be a daddy now.
Yeah.
Time flies.
Oh, it does. Like you were born like I don't know 3 weeks ago,
Yeah.
but yeah, no, Carrie Underwood, she had some work done. We'll say that. Yeah, doesn't even look like the same girl anymore.
So
No, dude, we're the epitome of beauty right here. So
two handsome fellas sitting right here.
Yeah. You
yeah,
bet.
yeah.
You know what's one thing that's really bothering me? Like, I'm only 20. You know, I'm not old. But I have a worse hairline than both of y'all.
Yeah.
You know what kind of bullshit that is?
Yeah, I'm gonna need you.
Yeah, you guys both got a fuller head of hair than me.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to take a step back like your hairline. All right.
We're not even talking about Ian, one of our only listeners. He's got a bald spot, like a clear one.
I like it.
Yeah, I'm like,
I think make sure to take a picture of it the other night. When I show me.
you got a Sharpie or smiley face on it.
My hairline looks full whenever it's dry. Whenever it's wet, I'm like,
Whenever mine's wet, I'm like, I can see the back of my crown here. Straight through.
Yeah. I mean, some parts of getting older I like. You know, like
Well,
I like not being as stressed about like some of the shit that I used to stress about. But then I try to do something physically, and I'm like, ugh.
Threw his back out, picking up his lighter off the ground.
I did, dude. I got them grabbers right over there just for that.
oh my.
Oh yeah,
That's pretty bad.
yeah,
You remember when you had to put my boots on for me?
yeah.
I don't know whatever happened. I mean, I was in bad shape.
Oh yeah,
I walked.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like Hunchback of Notre Dame kind of
Yeah,
shit.
up to the side.
Yeah.
Oh,
And gone.
Mhm.
Like when I'd go to sleep somewhere in the truck, I'd just have to sleep in my clothes
wow.
and boots.
Yeah, that's what happened to me with that whole lighter thing.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I took enough meds that I finally rubbed the
Yeah.
Rub the bone spurs off.
Yeah, just rubbed them right off. Or something.
Well, like mine like a sciatic thing.
Mine was like disc. I remember after
Yeah.
several MRIs and
Mhm.
welded itself together or rubbed the nerve too. Or
Yeah.
oh,
Said fuck it.
yeah,
Like,
well, you ain't gonna give up. So,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
I don't know. That's pretty rough.
Yeah. Well, I mean, shit, all we did was drive around the country.
Oh, I still do, but
Well, yeah, but you probably put a little air in your seat now.
no,
No, you
Well, actually,
still riding and gliding.
they got these really cool seats now. Set low, but you'll have air in your call them low base.
Okay.
You can let all the air out. It sits flat on the floor and you can't see over the dash.
Yeah.
Or you can air them up to where the old ones used to be like no air.
Yeah.
So then you're sitting there with air in your seat.
Oh, dude, I got so much air in my seat. I look like I'm in a fucking safety video. like, I got like I'm sitting up, I'm straight, got the seatbelt on.
Oh man!
Oh,
Is it
yeah.
like a neon orange.
Oh,
seat
yeah.
belt? Yes,
Yeah.
sir. You got your hard hat on and
Nope.
safety vest.
It's hanging right higher, you know, and I got high vis shirts, you know, so
Keeps his glass breaker on his waist.
that's right, you know, so, just in case.
Oh yeah, you never know.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you know, and what's funny is like, you know, like I'll do all that shit, and I'm the one that's rolled over twice. Yeah, twice. Like I said, I thought maybe there was a third time, but no, just
There was a
twice.
video for the second one. That was pretty funny.
That was. So I was working for that piece of shit company I used to work for, and I was up in St. Louis, and I told them, I was like, the roads are a little fucked up here. There's some ice. We're not going to be able to make it. And they're like, I shit you not. And the guy's in Kansas City that told me this, and he's all like, Weather Channel says it's fine. Yeah. Weather Channel says we're good.
CNN called it just a minor flourish.
Yeah. So I'm headed to the landfill and with a load that I shouldn't be hauling. And I passed by one of the other guys who is off in the ditch waiting for the tow truck. And I go around this curve, and then you go down this hill, then you come up another hill. I give her a little womp womp, and I get to the top, but I start losing traction and everything, and I come to a stop, and it's on at the top of the hill. It curves, so I come to a dead stop, and I'm sitting there, and then I look to the left, and that ditch is just coming closer, and at 0 miles an hour, I just start sliding to the driver's side. And I'm looking at it, and I look at the camera that they got in the truck. I was like, fuck. And I can hit the ditch and just,
It was like you knew it was coming too. The second that thing stopped, you're like, well, this is it.
Yeah.
So you just brace for impact.
Yeah.
And then all the shit just flies. Like all the stuff on the ground, on the chairs.
Yeah. Yeah. I had my go bag and everything, and yeah,
I went 0G there for a couple seconds.
Oh yeah, I'm just laying there, on the side, just looking at the camera, going like, "I told you, motherfucker! I told you."
He just stays there, not moving for like a whole minute, just nothing. Oh, I can't get up.
And this guy comes running up, and he starts knocking on the windshield. I'm like, "You okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good." Yeah.
See, if you had your glass breaker on your head.
Well, no, because the grass was in the way. Yeah. But I was like, all right, well, I guess I'll climb out. So I climbed out, and I ended up driving that truck back to down here. Yeah, because all they did was pick it up and just take it on.
Messing with my girl.
Yeah. No, it's fine. Yeah, no, we're doing a little outlawing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the craziest company I've ever worked for. Yeah, it's not the same where I'm at. Yeah, we actually thick shit. Yeah.
You don't want to be.
No. Yeah. New parts cost just about as much as fixing the old one. So
let's go get a new one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
kind of jack shittery.
Yeah, luckily that business is almost out of business. So
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Well, you see, in Jasper, they got a contract and lost it in like a month.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, they
still got one of their cans.
They forgot.
I guess they're still coming out there to pick up mine. I don't know.
Yeah, I think they kept residential or rural routes and stuff like that. But
those are hard words to say.
Rural.
See, yeah. Whenever you don't think about it,
rural. Peanut gallery.
I thought that was south. That was the cat.
It does sound like so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want me to get your buddy? Your favorite cat in the whole wide world? Well, you have a cat now.
Yeah, we got.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I had 2 cats. How you ran over one, killed it.
Really? Yeah. How long ago was this?
Oh, well, we had it for about 2 days.
Shit.
Probably been about 3. Got 2 cats that were supposed to be outside cats. One was always real nice.
Mm-hmm.
The other one, it didn't really like anybody. It was just kind of odd. Well, it kept jumping up in like spare tires.
Mhm.
Obviously, it had caught in the spare tire off town and fell out right there in front of our driveway. Somebody stopped and said, "Hey, I think whoever just left ran over your cat." I said, "Okay." I go out there and I get the shovel and I shove it off in the.
Yeah.
Well, now our other one outside cat is now an inside cat,
Hmm.
and so now since it's an inside cat, got this big old fancy self-cleaning litter box.
Mhm.
Yeah. We know all about those.
You know, it's all right. I mean, I've never been around cats. We didn't have cats growing up. Like,
Mhm.
I never been around. It is kind of cool to watch them. They do funny stuff, but I say one of the first. What about the first week we had this thing? About 4 o'clock in the morning, this thing's sitting on top of my head purring, and I did not like that at all. It took a flight across the bedroom,
Yeah.
but on its way, they got real sharp claws.
Yeah. Yeah.
That thing grabbed my stomach, apparently, on the way across the room.
Yeah.
Razor blade.
Yeah.
Oh, now I'm bleeding.
Our cat we have the other day, like literally yesterday, he was sitting on my stomach while I was sitting on the couch.
Mm.
And you know how cats will just sit there, they call it making biscuits?
Yeah.
They'll just start
Yeah.
pushing on you, like kneading dough.
Yeah.
Well, he does that and he starts working his way up. I'm like, buy me dinner first at least. Like, what are you doing? And he goes up and he just starts digging his claws. I'm like, oh, that doesn't feel great, but it doesn't hurt. So sticks his claw right in the tip of my nipple and just fucking hooks it. Doesn't let off. I'm like, you rat bastard, I should pay to have this done. Leave me alone. Yeah. I was
Oh.
like, that rat bastard.
Oh.
They, I've never been around them. They are very fun.
Yeah.
Did I have a favorite cat that night I was here or what?
Yeah, Sylvester. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I got the one now. No more sitting on the toilet when you go in there.
Yeah.
What's funny is that cat, whenever it came here for a little while, never did it. Started doing it here. She took it back to her house.
Yeah.
Does it over there constantly now. Just sits on the toilet, just waiting.
I'm in here, been in here, roaming around, trying to find the bathroom that night. Finally find it, and I open the door, and a fucking cat sitting there. Like the lid's up, like, sorry. The dog, I guess. But I'm pretty sure I asked her if anybody was in there. She said, no, nobody's in the door, and there's this freaking cat. It's like it's going to the bathroom. I'd be like, to remove this cat? Or,
I feel
I don't know the
I feel
procedure.
this is a little indecent. Let's just let him finish.
My bad.
I should have Googled it.
At least he flushed, you know.
Yeah, no kidding.
That is the funniest shit
That is
ever.
funny.
Didn't you like? She went and got it out, and you came back, and it was one of them was sitting on the sink or something in there watching you.
Oh, yeah. Sink in here, or the counter in here,
Yeah.
or something. Yeah, I just give up coming inside. I said, outside.
Whenever you came back out, there's just cats everywhere. Okay, what are you wearing in this house?
And there's cats everywhere.
Just watching you.
I feel like I'm on it.
Before we had our cat, so like I said, I didn't know nothing about it. Man, what is going on with the cat?
Now, Sylvester body checked me the other day because I was gonna feed him, and so he jumps up on the counter, but like he put a little too much Tokyo in his drift,
Yeah,
and just slammed right into me. And so I catch him,
yeah.
and he like foreclaws me, all four paws, Next time, I'm just stepping out of the way. I'm just gonna let him just sling into the wall,
Right
let him
onto
do
the
his
wall.
deal.
But then thing it'll jump up counters like that. And I don't like
Mm-hmm.
so I'd smack it off there. So I guess I wiped it off.
Mm-hmm.
Hit the corner of the island.
Yeah.
And now it's sitting there like, short canes.
They have
It was fine.
little seizures. I don't
He's just never walked the same.
yeah. It's good cat. Left side's a little droopy, but yeah.
You don't got to worry about curiosity with cats. You got to watch out for cats.
No kidding.
Comes in swinging.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what you could use? Another dog. I just happen to know where you could procure one.
Him and a cat. Good.
Yeah, you got to even out the ratio. You got to get another cat. You had 2 and 2.
Yeah.
Already killed it.
How do he kind of throwing you under the bus? But I mean, you started it with the cat, so
Yeah, it was her idea. No, it was my idea.
To run over the cat?
No, to have 2 cats for outside to mice for.
yeah.
But I can say, since we've had them, there has not been one mouse.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Bit of that for
Yeah,
You might want to take our cat. He likes to catch squirrels.
yeah,
Yeah, he really does.
yeah. He'll come back just dragging a squirrel.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm all like, oh,
And he'll eat everything except the tail and the back legs. He'll just leave it sitting there in the same formation it came in.
Does it stay outside the cat, or does it?
He comes in and out as he pleases.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Outside, like it
when he's feeling the urge for squirrel, he goes outside.
drags the squirrel back.
He's killed like 5 or 6.
Yeah, like
He catches birds, squirrels.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I was waiting for the rabbit one time.
Yeah, if he sees one, I'm sure. Well, I think he did. Actually, I think he did. There was a nest or whatever. So he's gotten some baby rabbits, but
they're not as hard to catch.
no, because I mean their eyes weren't even open. But yeah,
Cat's cold-blooded killer.
well, because
Big channel.
I got Jamie to mow for like I don't know, second time this summer. So the grass was a little tall, so
Yeah.
he's quite literally kicking up rabbits. And yeah, so the mama rabbit ran off, left the nest, and then tried to, kept Sid away from him and stuff like that, so maybe the mom would come back. And then I look out the window and I see Sylvester going, "We got over here." I was like, okay, all right.
Dinner time.
Survival of the fittest.
Crazy coincidence. I was just getting hungry.
Yeah, I save money on cat food that way. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, no, he'll leave the tail, he'll leave the feet, but just
We ain't found a skeleton too. Like he's got to eat the whole thing apparently.
Good.
well,
We haven't seen any chewed wires, coincidentally.
yeah.
After or before, we didn't see any at all.
I'm hoping he gets a taste for dog.
He does do.
Brown and white dog.
Yeah,
He bitches my dog around.
he does. Well, I mean,
Get the hell off me!
it helps that he's yoked. I guess it's from all the squirrel protein, but like,
Yeah, he's a buff cat.
yeah,
Man,
he's got traps. I'm like asking him for advice. Like, how do you get those, man? Like,
if he could bench, he'd outbench us for sure.
I'll do. I'll catch him every now and then here, with doing sit-ups with a Rocky theme song. Like,
He just asked Alexa.
yeah. Well, there's like a Persian cat across the street, and so like I think there's a fight going on. So
It's in the big fluffy white ones.
yeah.
I don't know if you remember this. Do you remember back in prom
Yeah.
high school?
Yeah, I do remember a big fluffy cat.
Yeah, we had this big white fluffy, and it shed like crazy.
Mhm.
I had this tuxedo from prom. Oh, tuxedo was a disaster for me. When we first got it. It didn't fit. Like the pants were about midway down my calf, So,
Yeah.
so finally, I get the right pants, and it's prom time. Going to prom, go. Freaking black tuxedo has white cat hair. It looks like it's part of the.
That's an interesting design. Where'd you find that?
Where we had that? Why we got that cat? Didn't have very long at all.
Yeah.
I just remember great bunch of white hair.
Yeah.
Is true.
Well,
We'll just call this the shit talking episode.
Yeah.
well, yeah.
You'll talk about her.
Yeah, but she also got Minnie.
Huh?
Minnie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, for every good, there's bad, but Minnie was like, so you don't know these dogs, but so there was Minnie and there was Eddie. And we had Eddie and they had Minnie. And two totally polar opposite dogs, but they're from the same litter.
Yeah.
But my God, this Minnie was, I don't even know what she was. Yeah. You remember whenever you like lock yourself out of the house and then you.
I'm trying to tell. Like glassy.
This dog had so much personality that you would believe that she could do it. Because you talk to her about your problems.
I seen this TikTok today where it was the same thing with like last year. Unlock the door. It was this trucker with right around with his dog, and his dog locked the door on him, and he just got him all attracted to this corner where the button's at. Like, just hit it, damn it!
Yeah.
And he like put his face up next to the glass, so the dog would act like it's licking it. So the dogs were just licking the glass, almost putting his paw on it. Eventually hits it. He goes like, "That's my fucking dog!" Like, holy shit! Yes.
Wouldn't have the dog.
Yeah.
Never been locked out.
Yeah.
Your mom got me one of those dogs. Locked me out of my semi.
Yeah.
Yeah. At Judy's. Like, it looked at me dead in the eye. Just like looked at me and went. I was like, you motherfucker. It's like little short hair chihuahua thing.
Yeah.
Let it outside for a little bit, use the bathroom. It was a nice day and everything. What does it do? Eats the side of the fucking house. Like, just starts taking the siding off. Yeah.
Can't be that hungry.
Oh,
That's the Sydney shit that happened.
yeah. Like me, maybe that's why I, get on to Sid so much because I got PTSD from this fucking chihuahua. Me and your mom went to sleep one night and I know we left the dog out front, because we didn't want the dog in the bedroom. So I know that we left the dog out front. I wake up and there's your mom and the dog. I'm like, why'd you get up and let the dog in? And I sit up and I look at the bedroom door, which is still shut, but the bottom isn't because it's not there. It's gone. I'm like, look at your dog.
Home remodeler.
Dude, it done some. I don't remember what it done, but like I did like an NBA Jam dunk onto the trash can with this dog. Like I because it done something with the trash, and so I threw it in the trash, and it was one of
It's on fire.
it was one of those trash cans that had the lid that like rocked back and forth, So whenever I slam dunked it, the lid just goes.
Did you ever see that game? Was it
NBA Jam?
Yeah. Yeah, I actually played the one you guys played off of like literally down to the game. Like I had the exact same cartridge you guys played because I found it at your old house.
You could beat Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton because it was 2-on-2. Yeah.
Okay, maybe I didn't.
Yeah, there was a code that you could put in to like turn like your guy into like Bill Clinton. And yeah, it was just the funniest thing because you would jump from like 3/4 of the court through the air, He's like, he's on fire.
Bird off.
Yeah. Oh man, video games were different back then. I remember this one called Arch Rivals.
Yeah, where you punch them in the face.
Yeah. Yeah, you just run around and you punch the other team.
Fall and go back down. And
Yeah.
Remember there was a one spot
Yep.
where you go to the end of this court, get a 3-point shot from the time. Same exact motion every time.
Every time. You down by 3? No, you're not.
No. You're by 27.
Yeah. All you gotta do is not get punched in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a life lesson, really. Like you can do whatever you want as long as you don't get punched in the face. Yeah.
What were you telling me about that hockey one you had where like monsters run to the ice and shit?
Yeah, it was Mutant League Hockey. and it was on it was on Sega Genesis, and you played, and it was kind of like Arch Rivals, but a lot more violent.
Yeah.
And you could actually injure the entire team. And once you injure the entire team to where all they have left is goalies, then they forfeit. So
I think I would too.
yeah, yeah. But I mean, like you would like go work your way through the roster, then all of a sudden instead of 5, there's 4. Then instead of there's 4, there's 3. And instead of 3, there's 2. So you start feeling a little bad about
I
it. But
never had Sega. I had first game on regular Nintendo.
yeah,
And I never had anything else.
You mean like that Nintendo up there?
Yeah. Probably I never owned another one until maybe.
yeah. It was
That's a hell of a jump.
well. I mean, if you played video games too much, and I know I was like right on that line, but like remember in school, like you get made fun of for that shit.
Mhm.
You know, like it wasn't cool to like play video games and do all that shit. Well, you know, you gotta keep that bully going a little bit. You know, that's how you get ready for life.
Sometimes I get on there and play. The other day, me and Kane played Rocket League 5 hours.
Oh my god.
Never say that we know.
We got him.
Been on here this long.
On Dad's days off, he'll play his Ark
Oh
for
yeah.
8 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I don't know. I go in waves. Like,
Yeah. I mean, if I know I ain't got nothing to do, especially in the wintertime, whenever you can't really go out and do anything.
yeah, right now it's
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
right
That,
now running on a horse.
yeah. That game's fantastic. Oh goodness. Colby's like learning sign language. little top up here.
Do you have any ice here?
I don't. Do we have?
Ice machine's probably empty. I'll go check.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the same thing that happened last time I was.
We should have known. We're going to go into a commercial break. Do a little ice run right quick.
It's ice.
Oh God.
Oh, ice.
Yeah. Yeah, we're running a dry county right now.
I see.
Oh my God. So, whenever you heard me and Colby were doing a podcast, what did you think of that?
I don't know. Me
Seems
See.
pointless as shit.
well, I don't know. I mean, I
It
guess
had to be weird.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those things. Like I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
I could see you doing it.
Oh. I don't know how to take that.
On you nerd or
Yeah.
Well, we do
No,
have a whole new
I've
segment.
just always been to talk a lot.
I can feel like everybody listening, like nodding their head that know me. They're like, yeah, he does.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'll talk if somebody's talking to me, but for me just to get on there and start talking, I would not do it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think it's kind of neat. I listen every Sunday night. I do my work and all that stuff, and it gives me something to listen to.
Well, we appreciate it. And then whenever the hats come in, we'll make sure.
Yo, do I get a hat or?
Well, they ain't in yet. But
I could have swore I seen you wearing one.
well, this is what they look like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's only 2 we got. This is my Christmas present.
Oh, okay.
They ain't nearly as cool as yours, but there's something.
Yeah.
I don't even have any. Do you have one?
He has a couple.
Yeah. No.
You gave them all away?
Walter did.
Yeah, he did give me a couple over the years.
Yeah.
I never even got, like, I don't even have, I
Really?
have my own hats. I don't have.
Well, you gave me the one that it was last time I was at your house. You gave me one.
The newest ones, probably.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's been a few years. And get some more, so I ordered some, and they took quite a while to get. Everybody's crazy over the 12 hats.
Uh-huh.
I hated it,
Yeah.
so I don't wear it. Like, it gives me a headache.
Yeah, like right there in the
Yeah.
like
Mine's right in the center.
yeah.
Yeah. So I didn't wear it.
Yeah,
There is.
yeah, whenever it comes to them like certain hats I just can't do.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Yeah, the cheaper the hat, the more I like it, it seems. Yeah.
I have a Bangladesh.
Yeah. I got
Hell of a company, you know.
Where I get my hats, Bangladesh.
yeah, a hat I wear all the time I got from like Tractor Supply for I think it's like Ridge or something like that. I liked it only because it was basically it's completely blank except for it's got a little logo in the corner and that's it. I'm like, all right, I can get that dirty. So
Wore a hat several years. I think there's trusting to leave.
that's what people always told me. Like, well, if you wear a hat, you'll go bald. And I'm like, and I mean, you remember my fro I had back in the day? Yeah, like I mean, it was majestic.
I've seen pictures.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah. Like I was perma perm.
He looked like if Ludacris and Harry Potter had a kid.
What? Okay. I can't really argue that. Oh, yeah, I'm doing. I had them big old fucking glasses.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Like how I just wasn't slanging, like constantly. Oh my god! I remember my mom like went through this phase of like buying me these golf shirts. You know, like the three button with the collars. I'm like, yeah, she definitely don't want grandkids. All right. Yeah.
Not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mom. This is my protection.
Yeah. So like whenever people are like, well, guys don't have to go on birth control. Yeah, we do.
Roy Orbison glasses and a polo shirt.
Yeah, just remember that if you guys have a boy, you know, like just get him a golf shirt with a polo.
I was thinking cargo shorts. That'd probably be a good way to get him out.
Pants.
Good.
Cargo pants.
You guys are hating, but they make perfect sense.
All damn pockets.
Yeah.
What are you keeping it? Spare change.
But I could. Yeah.
What if I find a cool rock?
Yeah.
You know,
I mean,
put it.
I at least met in the middle and just went carpenter. You know.
Yeah. I have several carpenter pants.
Yeah. You know.
All Wrangler.
You never know when you need a pair of pliers.
Never know.
You never know.
Over a pocket for who knows what.
Yeah. Like I could be strapped. You don't know.
What a slingshot?
Well, you got your regular pants, right? No, you got 4 pockets, you know, and that means you got like 80% of your jeans don't do nothing. Now you got cargo shorts or cargo pants.
100% of the pants won't.
Now, if you really want to be ahead of the curve, get the cargo pants with the zip-on knees.
Oh,
You remember those?
easy.
I know those.
Oh yeah, you can unzip them. Now all of a sudden you got cargo shorts.
See, you're too hot. Take them off.
Yeah,
Too cold. Put them on.
yeah. You're not real sure what you are. Take one off, leave one on. You're right in the center.
Cold climate control, fellas.
It's called being a trendsetter. All right, you follow them, I lead them. All right.
New cars, dual air control.
Yeah.
Me and Emma do that a lot. I'll have the heat completely off on my side, and she'll be at high on hers.
Frank storms in cars.
Yeah.
Why is there a nader on the dash?
That's when you know it's love. Oh my god. Well,
Drinks are empty.
yeah, I don't know how to top cargo pants.
Yeah.
No ice.
Hey, it's
Oh.
the longest episode we've had in years.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
How long we been on here?
Hour 30.
I don't know.
Holy hell.
Yeah.
He must be having a good time because like usually at like minute 50, I mean
Ready to go.
he's tapping. Like
That's
hey,
how I do it too. I'm like,
wrap it up.
Hurting up shit tonight. Let's
Yeah.
I'll either hit the hang or I'll just You hit him with one of these.
If I would have got a little more
Yep, yep.
prepared, we could have played our
Our miniature cornhole.
yeah cornhole shot glass drinking game.
Oh hell!
Yeah, that was.
No ice around this one.
Next time I'll make sure.
We got ice cream.
I don't think I'd taste it.
Well, I mean,
I could put it in a cup around the cup.
Just
Yeah.
to cool the outside of it. Yeah.
mhm.
That's kind of bullshit. Hey, get off your phone.
Sorry, my bad.
It's a big deal. This is Canton Zaerr, and you're gonna be on your phone.
What?
How dare the disrespect?
That's always been.
This is gonna be the Canton Colby podcast if you keep pushing.
Yeah.
They're gonna kick me out.
I bought the mics.
Yeah, I can be bought out. like $2.50 or like
Today,
like maybe hash browns and gravy. Like
they don't sound
yeah, right. If only I still wasn't on like I mean so like I'm not on a Judy strike, but I am on a Judy strike. So yeah, we need to be
Bull
supportive.
Pioneer, you're supposed to have opinions.
Yeah,
What
but
the
we should
hell?
be
they suck.
we should be supportive of like local business.
Try, but man, every time you go there, food just shit.
Gotta be supportive of small businesses, but man, that shit tastes like ass.
You can hear a little food all the time.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know how to fix the problem there. But what I noticed on, like, whenever Bessie was running it, it was the same grocer guy in there.
Yeah.
Every time. It was the same coffee every time. It was the same meat every time. Like, it was consistent. Now, some people liked it, some people didn't, but at least it was consistent. And now it's just kind of like.
And we found this on the side of the road. Might as well put it in burgers.
Yeah, well, like.
They went to some frozen pork tenderloins here a while back.
Yeah.
The hell is that?
Well, because and it's not the people that work there. It's not their fault, but like.
No, I think it is.
Well, like they're getting sent to like Sam's Club, to go get shit. And it's all like, yeah, it's like
There was one time I was sitting in there. They ran out of something. One of the people went up to Dollar General and got it.
yeah,
It would be a good quality item.
yeah. I'm like, well,
Great value too.
I'm not going to go someplace to pay for food that I easily could have made at home. Like if it's at the dollar store,
Yeah.
I can do that. Like. Yeah, I mean, and Judy's food wasn't like award winning before, but God, it was really good drunk.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That is good. Sober too, most of the time.
Well, yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I mean, it was like quintessential truck stop food.
Yeah.
But
I treat Judy's as a medicinal thing. A little backed up, Go get you a double cheeseburger, clear you right out.
I thought he was bullshitting on that, and I was like sick as hell. It's probably like too much for this, but
No, we asked on the table.
But man, yeah, I ate and then I felt better the next day. Like,
yeah, he was sick, and I was like, "Go have Judy's."
yeah.
Later that day, he was like, "I feel great."
Yeah, like I felt
A place to go.
I felt better in years. I probably would have won that weight loss thing if I would have just ate Judy's instead of
I literally told you to do that. I was like, last day before we do the weigh-in, go eat Judy's. You'll be cleared straight out.
Yeah, I still can't believe I lost by like point whatever.
Yeah,
I
think it was 1.2 or something.
Yeah, oh,
I held him.
I was
against
less
it.
than a pound.
Oh, okay. I told him at the very beginning, I'm like, if you are not at 30 or higher, I'm not. Even if it's 0.1
So
away.
did he give you 100?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I paid up.
Honest.
I had to keep asking him every couple hours. Still wouldn't do it. Wait 3 days. Finally did it.
3 days.
Yeah.
You want to roll back the tape?
Bring out them bank statements, boy.
I got them. I paid you the next day because I got a message from him.
You got
I'm at work. He sends me a message and he's all like, "How about that 100?" I'm like, and I remember it clearly because I out loud said, "This little motherfucker."
No, I sent you one of them like GIFs that you can send people, and it said, "Where my money?"
yeah. So I paid him
Yeah.
because I wasn't going to hear it.
Actually, nothing else. I was just, "Where my money at?"
Yeah. Yeah. It was like gone that day too.
It wasn't even lunch for him at work yet. It was
Yeah.
barely been there about 2
Yeah.
hours.
Sorry I didn't like get into my banking Sunday night.
Yeah,
You know?
it went right there.
Yeah. Like I'm surprised they didn't demand cash.
I want it in 20s.
Big bill.
Yeah.
Bills.
Nothing but big bills.
Oh man. That's probably the only thing I really miss though about truck driving is like all the mom and pa.
On
I figured.
well, I'm not even talking Subway.
Yeah. Well, there was that one that's like over in like Tulipo, Mississippi, or whatever that was. You took me to it. It was like this little shack surrounded by a dirt parking lot.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, and they had like the best food in there.
all of them did, but they're gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
It all sucks.
Yeah.
Truck just really sucks.
Is Victor still in it?
No, I tried to call him a while back. He didn't answer.
Yeah.
You know,
Probably doesn't like you very much.
probably not. Yeah, bought. Yeah. So the last I talked to him, he was sold all his trucks, driving for somebody, local guy.
Yeah.
So what he done was run from Falls to Brookings, South Dakota, loads a day.
Right.
So he said, if I was getting ready to buy him, I should keep doing that.
Hmm.
That was probably,
Yeah. Yeah. His wife had the coolest name ever. Ixoshi.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was on the back of all our trucks too. Yeah.
So I don't even know.
HI, yeah. Like it was weird spelling, but yeah, like every time I like would like have to like get something worked on or something, it was by a Spanish dude. They'd ask me about that. They're like, "What's that up there?" I'm like, "Oh, that's my boss's wife's name." Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, it ain't gonna cost you that much, yeah. And then they hook us up, but
It's always fun.
yeah,
Working for him, going to LA and
yeah,
a little stuff.
yeah.
You know, by the time I graduated high school, like time of graduation, the plan had been for a few months I was going to go. Shit, what's it called?
Hot shot.
Hot shot. Yeah, I was going to go hot shotting, and then that summer I was like, I really want to go work with these people. I ended up. Well, I went to college to try and work towards that. Dropped out and still ended up doing it. So I didn't need a degree in Kansas.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I don't know.
I was really wanting to. I was excited.
Yeah, but hot shot it's worse than trying to.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
I was wanting the 2023 Ram dually, big Tex trailer. You know, I wanted the works.
Mhm.
What's crazy is that costs more than a semi.
Yeah. Yeah, it was about 80,000 for the new Ram.
Yeah, and like your warranty's out the window because you're using it for commercial.
Yeah.
So you got to do it with no warranty. You know.
Tax write off though.
Yeah, but
Plenty of tax write-off.
Yeah. Yeah.
It still ain't.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you gotta remember, like so everybody that's gotten into trucking that has CDLs, and there's a bunch of them, and then there's even more than that that aren't able to get a CDL, but they can get a Dodge.
Yeah.
So I mean, I know two guys that got into it, and like they got into it like you were wanting, right?
Yeah.
At the Dodge, at the big Tex, at nice trailer and all that. And I don't think they lasted 6 months.
Okay.
Yeah, because it started off great. Like I mean, they were getting like 1,500 per load, and this was like a 750-mile fucking trip. And they're like, "Oh my god, we're making money hand over fist." And then all of a sudden, those loads are gone.
Yeah.
When we bought this place out of town.
Yeah.
Thing was the best it's ever been in trucking.
Mhm.
For about a week before we signed the note on it. All died, which I didn't know it at the time
Yeah.
because it only been a week.
Yeah.
Could have just been a bad week.
Yeah,
You know?
but 2 months later, I still hadn't hauled any cattle. I can kind of see the writing on the wall now.
Yeah.
Got better.
Well, you've still made it work, so that's all matters.
Yeah, I mean, got to, but
Yeah.
there ain't no way around it. But it's tough.
Well, I mean, it sucks that you gotta like pretty much just outlast all the flash in the pan guys.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do,
Yeah.
and I don't know that I don't know if I want to. Honestly, most of the time, I
No.
thought about driving for
Yeah.
selling everything.
Yeah.
Got lazy. I want to work for somebody.
I don't. Me personally, I like it.
What I want. What?
Yeah.
I don't know. Whatever happens, happens.
Well, I don't know. It's like, oh, like I've thought about going back over. I've thought about going back over the road.
I got a deal for you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
See, I got this nice trucking trailer.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, no, I've I mean, not now. I mean, like I'm really happy where I'm at, but before, like, yeah.
I knew you didn't like me.
Yep, never mind.
Oh, we were friends.
It's not.
Well,
I guess I'm wasting my time here.
I didn't know this was a recruiting trip.
You think he came for fun? This is a businessman. He's a bold pioneer, damn it.
Into it right away.
No, okay.
He wanted to drag it out for an hour and 30.
Well,
Are you ready to go?
No, I'm fine.
Yeah, I mean, I got to figure out where I just, I want to take my skills, It's hard to be in such high demand,
I knew you hated me.
Where do you think you'll take them from here?
I mean,
Retirement home.
who can put a finger on the whereabouts of heaven, Like,
Okay.
because the sky's the limit with me, baby. Like,
Okay, over, and I think
yeah, no, that's nerd out shit. That's nerd out shit,
that real person on Star Wars.
Yeah, that's Grogu. Grogu.
Yeah,
that's that.
Grogu.
Yeah.
Also known as the Baby Yoda.
Yeah, from The Mandalorian. It's a good series. Kind of like an old western, but with lasers. Yeah. Just stay tuned for Canton on Nerd Out when he talks about Mandalorian.
That would be the fucking day.
So who is the guy with the bucket on his head?
R2D2.
No, he's not in there.
Well, actually, in this one time.
Yeah, I'm really proud that you could pull that name out of the hat.
It's pretty easy to remember that.
You know anyone else from it?
No, I don't.
Yeah, they're an acquired taste. Those movies. Like either you like them or you don't like them. Like there's. Yeah.
I think we just recruited a new fan.
No, I don't think you did.
Yeah. Yep. Nerd Out, sponsored by K&H Hideaway.
I don't know if I can sponsor that.
I don't know if I can get behind that business plan. I'm going to have to stay home on that one. Think on it a little.
Trying to explain that one on your taxes. Like,
I got these friends of mine that are nerds.
I'm sponsoring this podcast. What are they talking about? I don't know, like lasers and shit, but
aliens.
Yeah, ragu, spaghetti sauce, or something. Little green guy in a big ears. Ragu.
Grogu.
Oh, Grogu.
Ragu. Prego? I don't know.
That's still spaghetti.
Close enough.
Oh my god.
Is that it?
Yeah, I'm pulling it.
You already ended?
No.
No, because I mean, thought maybe Cam would give us words of wisdom. You know,
Yeah.
like
For the bull pioneer he is, you know.
I don't really have any.
Well,
you fit in nicely then, because we ain't got shit.
Been fun. I guess I'll just say that.
was it though?
It really was kind of fun.
Yeah. Till the rice ran out.
Yeah, that started right away, apparently.
We'll work on that.
Yeah.
You know, if we had a sponsor.
Well, I mean, fried ice is like $2, so I'd sponsor that.
Yeah, because mics are expensive.
That'd pay for like half the cable.
Stand is not.
Hey, that wick candle.
My mic stand is like two little pallets,
Yeah,
Pallet coasters.
Yeah.
pallet coasters with a candle. You guys have got real nice stuff. Like, you're like,
well, honestly,
You know where we pulled that mic from? That dusty ass shelf in the back.
it's probably
no, that was like like what did we start off with, like the earbud things?
It was those. Started with those.
Did we?
Yeah.
But yeah, those were the first mics we ever had.
you guys probably sound good and I'll sound like an idiot.
No, we kind of fixed the settings on like
I made her pretty for you.
yeah,
My best.
yeah.
Probably still sounds like shit, but it's something.
It's probably just video.
All right, well, Ken, thanks.
I'll have to come by again.
Yeah. Everybody have a good week, and we'll see you next time.